right, good morning, YouTube community. We're out at Echo Bay this morning. It is a beautiful morning. Nobody out here. I've never fished over here, so I have no idea what to expect. Water's low, like it is everywhere. But hey, you know what? We'll throw a little lipless around and see if anything wants it. Tried and true over the years, nothing fancy. All right, we're trying the other side here. A little bit deeper, it looks like. Again, never fished here, so don't know the area or the structure. But we'll make some casts and be out in the beautiful weather here. It is a magnificent... What just happened? My lure came off. Wow, that was really, really odd. John. Nice little smallmouth. The part I wanted to cover was the part you heard about, can you hear the knot? The reason you did, I was using 10-pound fluoro connected to braid. 10-pound is a little too heavy for a spinning reel if you're going to use the Alberto knot, because the Alberto knot is a thick knot. So when it winds on the spool, what's going to happen is it's going to raise up off the spool and the line's going to catch as the bail empties during your cast. So the way to prevent that, if you want to use the Alberto, because the Alberto is much easier to tie than an FG, and I'll get into that in a second, you can run it right about here, have it go to the tip of the rod and out. That'll really make it a lot smoother. And then if you really want it smooth, you put the knot outside the guide and have about a 3-foot leader. And that should be fine with retrieval and reaction baits like lipless, short bills, all that stuff. Shouldn't be a problem at all. However, there's a lot of times where they get really picky and you have to use a long leader, especially when you're finesse fishing, especially at Lake Mead, Mojave. These aren't irregular lakes. These are tough lakes to fish, so they're clear. Sometimes you can see 60, 70 feet down, so you have to be real precise with your presentation. You have to learn the FG knot. I'm not going to show you how to tie it. I have my way of tying it. There's several good videos on YouTube. You just have to practice it, because what happens is an FG knot is longer and it's super thin and it lays down on that spool. So if you want to put 20, 25, 30, 40 feet of fluoro on your spool, you're going to need the FG knot, because it's not going to hang up. That braid's not going to get hung up as it comes off the spool, not nearly like an Alberto, and you can barely hear it go through the guides. It's super smooth. So that's the advice for the day. Learn the FG knot. If you don't want to learn it, tie the Alberto outside the guides so the knot doesn't go through the guides, and it'll be really smooth for you. So thank you for listening. I just started this page, so if you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep the content going as much as I can.